Hi everybody, this is Lisette. Hope you guys have had a great week. I have an update. My week hasn't been so pleasant. Coming from a person that suffers from anxiety and depression, let me give you an update on why have I been feeling the way I have and what's been happening in my life to be feeling this way. Okay, so I have some changes coming. And changes coming as far as and things that can cause you anxieties like moving. I have a big move coming, moving into another town. Then I also have everything that comes with that. Changing the kids to another school district, updating your address, figuring out a place for your dog to live in because you're going to be moving into an apartment home or a home that you can have no dogs, or there's a homeowners association. So the rules state that I can't have this dog with me. Fortunately, I have a friend that will be adopting him and I'll be able to visit him, but that's sad because he's my emotional support animal and I'm gonna be okay without him, but I'm still gonna miss him because it's been 12 years I've had this dog and all of a sudden he's not gonna be living with me, but it's okay. I got my kids and I got God on my side. But sometimes we need to do sacrifices. Like I've, for the longest time, have managed to find a place to live in where I'm able to have him. But because my roommate, a longtime friend who's gonna rent me a space in his home, because he lives in a place where the homeowners association doesn't accept certain pound dogs, and then my roommate has a cat, so there's gonna be a little bit of a conflict because my dog is kind of bipolar sometimes. But what else has affected my mental health besides the big changes coming up, which literally is just one, but within that one thing, which is moving, there's a bunch of things that come into place because there's a lot of change. And the change of job. And it's a good thing because I need a new job anyway. That's another thing that had me anxious and depressed. No. Sometimes I like to play tough, but I'm actually not that tough. We cannot forget that we are not alone in this world, and that's where I forget, and I just go on a rampage thinking and overthinking. It's helped me focus. They quickly snap me out of feeling down because I have to be there for them and they uplift me. I'm managing my budget. Every time you think things are going all right, they're not. If you don't follow a budget. For example, I've been in and out of debt 3 times. I can say it. Right? Yeah. And with credit cards, owing credit cards. I pay off all the balances, 5-6 credit cards at once, $2-3 grand each. So what, about $15,000. For real, I swear, about 3 times I've paid off all the credit cards, closed half of them, don't use the other half. I downloaded the app, Every Dollar app, and it's helped me quite tremendously because I'm on track. Because I'm the kind of girl that's still, I'm old school in the sense that I like to write things on paper. I was in the dumpster diving my emotions this week. Then, oh my God, I had to cut off a relationship with someone I'm gonna miss. When you know someone and you have a crush, but you are not their crush. It's not corresponded the same way. that was my situation with somebody. So I had to be a tough big girl and say, hey, I don't want to talk to you no more. I think about you way too much. And you don't deserve that space in my mind no more. You're not paying rent. And you paying your own bills over there, and I'm paying my own bills over here. What I'm trying to say is, I am not emotionally available if you're not emotionally available, because I'm not interested no more. I got attached. I think I have the anxious attachment personality. I'm a late bloomer, and it's okay. It's okay to be a late bloomer, as long as you get your stuff together before you die. Figuring out my budget. Putting my 2-week notice here soon. Don't tell nobody. But the thing is that you can't leave a job without having one job lined up. And I basically had to force myself to wear makeup and have the courage and the strength to speak up and not worry about the judgment that's gonna come from this video. Prestigious position in your workplace and you don't respect the janitor. Vibes flow through the air and it can be picked up as offensive. Can we just all get along in the workplace? Like if I'm cleaning your toilet, the housekeeping crew, and vice versa. If you work within that department, respect each other. It's like, but no, there's always got to be a little snake of feelings of inferiority. Oh, let's just be respectful. I hate it when people don't respect. It's annoying. It's disgusting. So what was the point of this video again? Self-therapy. So hard to find the right therapist though. I found one. Why am I singing? Oh my gosh, she needs a therapist.